Hi and welcome to another Watch Geek video. Today we're taking a closer look at the latest variant of the Revelot Hexmariner. I've featured Revelot and their Hexmariner many times on the channel and actually ended up keeping one in the collection. That's how much I like it. And the funny thing is, it was one of you that brought that watch to my attention. When I was reviewing a battery with a honeycomb dial and markers, I was praising the cohesiveness of design, and one of you said I should check out the Hexmariner, and it really was and still is one of the most cohesive divers I have ever reviewed. The hexagon theme is so well integrated into the design that you see it everywhere, from markers and even hands down to the angular case lines and the matching bracelet. The size was also perfect for me and pretty much everyone else, as they offer two sizes, a 42 and a 39. The one thing I still don't like is the fact the minute hashes are printed on a separate ring inside the dial, which makes the dial even smaller visually. Since the first review up until now, I keep saying the watch would look better if the minute hashes started at the chapter ring and had no printed ring around them. Plus, they could move the hour markers just a tiny bit closer to the chapter ring, making the whole dial look slightly bigger. It is, however, just a small detail, and such issues are something I find on pretty much every watch I own and every watch I review, so I attribute that to my personal taste. Other than different dial options and slight reduction in thickness of the case in this generation, they have also updated the bracelet to this angular 5-link Jubilee. And I have to admit, it is a showstopper. I like the original bracelet from the previous generations, as it captured the angular design of the case and dial while giving a classic look of a diver. This one, being a Jubilee, means it is more comfortable and much more blingy. But they gave it the same angular treatment, so it still works perfectly, if not better, with the rest of the watch. At the same time, it got a slight upgrade in the clasp department by going for a more refined on-the-fly adjustment. The next step would be to move the button for sizing to the outside of the clasp in a form of a logo, like Zelos has done on the model I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. But maybe that will be introduced in the future generations. The dial options have been expanded and again include some more exotic materials, like this forged carbon that is used for both the dial and bezel insert. I do like the look, as black color increases contrast and legibility, while at the same time the carbon structure stops it from being just another boring diver. The finish quality is excellent, just like with every Revelot, and the lume is very good as well. Overall, Revelot has another winner, and the fact most variants are already sold out confirms it. The new Angular Jubilee is the star of the show here, and I think they should start making this bracelet as a separate product, maybe even offer custom versions for different popular watches on the market. If you were on the fence for getting a Revelot Hexmariner, you should definitely go for this generation with this bracelet. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and until the next video, bye.